Hi, Becky Cortino with A Heart for Clowning. I am the creative mind behind aheartforclowning.com, the Heart for Clowning series, and multimedia and resources that you find there and available online. And it's been really a thrill and a delight to be able to work with so many people who are doing this important work that looks like play, that is injecting healing humor in the healthcare setting. It's been really wonderful to hear your stories and to get to know so many of you. Recently, I received a note from someone I'm connected with who purchased one of my books and attended one of my webinars. They shared with me their experiences and what it means to them to do this special work, and shared with me their thoughts and what they hope to do. And they said that it appeared that I was making a living off what they hope to do someday. Well, I wrote right back to them. I really appreciate so much hearing from them, and I shared with them that I really loved hearing their experiences and thanked them very much for their kind words of encouragement, and I was also glad to be a part of this journey in their great adventure. Also, I thanked them for buying the book and, of course, attending my webinar. But I was quick to point out something very important. I'm not making a living with this, of course. I'm spend hundreds of hours every year making rounds at the hospital and coordinating a hospital clown group, which I've done that since 2003, having been involved with the clown group since 1997. I also spend many more hundreds of hours writing and also producing multimedia materials and also books and things that I hope will inspire others to do the kinds of things we're doing, those who maybe have not even begun, or for those of us who are currently involved, that it will help to encourage and inspire. And that's really what it's all about. How I got to this place was really an answered prayer. I wanted a way for my family to serve in a meaningful way in this community, and that's what it turned out to be, was to be going to the hospital. So I've learned a lot and been able to share a lot from my experiences. Now, heartforclowning.com is really not a traditional business model, as you might have imagined. We're not set up as an association, so we don't have dues, and also we don't publish a glossy magazine, though it would be really wonderful if we could. I love getting those too, and they're always wonderful. They really are. Also, I don't have a trunk load of merchandise or items that I need to sell or that I travel about with. I just don't do that. And also, I don't really have to receive a particular amount on an annual basis to keep the doors open of aheartforclowning.com. This just really isn't a traditional business model, and many of the resources and things that you find on aheartforclowning.com are available, freely available to everyone, to hopefully your benefit if you're involved or interested in this kind of work. And also, you simply pay for what you get if you are going to purchase or buy a book, a multimedia program, a webinar, something like that. You would actually pay for that. So that's really the only time that any money is transacted, is with those items. Also, for a limited time, I am available as a speaker. If you are looking for someone to speak on this topic, then I hope that you'll keep me in mind for that. I am available for now, and I don't know how long that's going to be, but in the meantime, or if there comes a time when I'm no longer available for speaking engagements on this topic, of course I have lots of multimedia and webinars and different things out there that you can read and also receive valuable training from. I believe I've really endeavored to put those really valuable, worthwhile programs together for you. Now, you still may be wondering, what in the world am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? Well, because I really feel led to do it. Like so many of you in this kind of work, or when you have a vested interest in an idea or a concept, that you are willing to put in the time and the effort to actually promote it, to support it, and to serve in this special way. And I'd have to say, where in the world would we be if no one was willing to venture off on a new idea, or possibly, engage in an adventure that is just for the greater good? I mean, and that's really what this is. where will we be in the world if people wouldn't do that? And many people do. And then many of the people that I work with every day are actually doing that through their work as well. So that's what A Heart for Clowning is all about. That's what I'm all about. And it's to encourage and inspire touching hearts through the arts as a hospital clown, a caring clown, healthcare family entertainer, or a smile maker. Because you know, when we do this kind of special work that does touch so many, we have a real responsibility, and that is to keep them smiling.